Look at all this wood that needs to be processed, but I really need a place to put it before I start splitting it up and stacking it. So in my previous video, you saw me getting a load ready and delivering it to a place, a guy here in town. I got a totally empty rack here, ready to go. And then I got just a little bit of room there. And this is that section I emptied for that last load, and part of that over there. But this here is mostly split up smaller. I'm gonna load that onto the pickup box trailer, and then a bunch of this, and so I can get at least this rack empty. I'll have 2 empty racks and a partial, and hopefully we'll be moving some more firewood here so I can make more room for more firewood processing here in the future. Because I got a lot of wood that needs to be processed and put up for the drying season coming up here. So stick with me. We're gonna set up the time lapse, and you can watch me load this stuff up into the pickup box trailer to go to my house. Stick around. All right, got that rack pretty much empty, and a good portion of this one, and pretty much a full truckload. This is going to my house, so we'll get a feel for what the stacking system that we're gonna use, how well that'll work. So stick with us, and in the next section we'll get our rack put together and kind of show you how that's going to work at our house. So stick with us. And we're going to continue with getting firewood ready for our house. And I recently got, well, as I was throwing that wood in, I got a delivery with the thing I'm going to stack the wood on. So here we go. I'll show you what we got. So it's this Artibear outdoor wood rack. It's an 8-footer, and comes with these nifty instructions on how to put it together. So yeah, should be a good time. Has a bunch of nuts and bolts, which we're going to utilize to put this thing together. I'm going to put myself on time lapse, and we're going to put this together. First thing you should always do is read the instructions. Even if you don't follow them, you should always read them, and then make sure you have all the pieces, which I've done with the exception of the nuts and bolts. I ain't going to pull all those out and count them, but I have all the metal pieces, which is the most important. So we're going to time lapse this, and I will put a link for this in my description if it's something that you're interested in for stacking your firewood. If not, that's fine too. It is an affiliate link, and I will get a small kickback if you buy it. Actually, if you click on that link and then buy anything at Amazon, I get a kickback. So feel free to click if you're going to buy something on Amazon. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to time lapse putting this bad boy together. All right, there it is in all its glory. There were a lot of bolts and nuts. 24 of the short ones and 12 of the long ones. So basically, these T-shaped ones go to the L-shaped ones. And I forgot to mention, these 4 pieces get tied together here with a little strap on each end when you do the uprights. And a section, then the U at top. And it feels fairly sturdy. I mean, I'm not going to stand on it, but you know, you get the wood spread out over top of it. I think it'll be all right, but we'll see. You know, we'll use it for a season here for sure, and see how it goes. Now it has these rings up at the top, and what their design is so it doesn't tip over, so you like anchor to the wall. That's what they say. So I would personally just tie something in between the two to keep the ends rigid, but we'll see how well it holds up once we get some wood on there, which will be happening soon, hopefully. But for now, that's all we're going to do. I just wanted to show the making of this. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description for it, and then once we get wood on it, I will share the link on it there too. I'll have a better feeling for how well it's going to work. So, well, it's the next day, and last night or yesterday afternoon, I got all of this stacked in here with full face cord, and it seems fairly rigid with when you got wood on there. So time will tell. Time will tell. But so far, seems to be holding up. I did have to shim up a little bit. On old houses like mine, the porch slants toward away from the house, so there's a slant on the floor. So I put some shims down there to keep it level. Thanks for stopping in today. There, put a little light on my face so you can admire my beauty. Yeah, anyway, thanks for stopping in today. Really appreciate it. Click like and subscribe if it's something that you'd like to see more often. And until next time, be safe, brothers and sisters.